Loop story. I'm Gary Gygax. You may recognize me from my world-famous travel videos on Boise, Idaho, and Springfield, Texas. This is the Chicago most people know. But today, I'm going to show you a side of Chicago most people don't see. The West Loop. I'm now standing inside of the Harpo Studios building, where beside me are the actual doors to the Oprah Winfrey Show studio. Here is where thousands of people line up every day and are willing to give up all of their worldly possessions in hopes of winning one of those Oprah prizes, like last fall when Oprah gave away 10,000 vehicles to her studio audience. Oprah recently purchased the adjacent lot. Currently, it's being used for parking. However, its ultimate purpose is to be a private burial plot for Stedman. This building actually has an interesting history. Back in 1981, when this neighborhood was nothing but warehouses filled up with vagrants and crack whores, Oprah used her money from her drug dealing days down in Mississippi to purchase the property from an heir of Al Capone. Today, this neighborhood is nothing but trendy shops and restaurants. Luckily for Oprah, there's a trendy new furniture gallery across the street. This will make it easy for her to replace that couch that was defiled by Tom Cruise during an interview about his adolescent girlfriend, Katie Holmes. I'm now standing in the basement of the United Center, home of the Chicago Bulls, where Sammy Sosa, along with manager Harry Carey, led the Bulls to a record 13 championship victories in a row. The foundation you see behind me is actually all that is left of the Chicago Stadium, which originally stood on this site. And contrary to what historians might tell you, this was actually the site of Lincoln's assassination, where in a jealous rage, John Wilkes Booth shot Lincoln in the head during an early production of Showgirls. Booth then fled outside and hid in a manhole for days. And this is why today Illinois is called the Land of Lincoln. Today, the United Center, named for Chicago's hometown airline, is also the home of the Chicago Blackhawks and is a leading concert venue for the city. In recent years, the West Loop has undergone a renaissance, where many of its warehouse buildings have been converted into residential lofts and condominiums. 312 North May, the Warehouse Lofts, is one such building. In 1889, this building was reconstructed and one of the first buildings in Chicago to use concrete. And many of you may not know, in 1871, this site was the source of the Chicago fire, where on the 4th floor, Mrs. O'Leary's cow tipped over the lantern that set the city ablaze for days. Today, this neighborhood is home to many creative artisans as they create a new vibrant and eclectic community. As we leave Chicago's West Loop, I'd like to invite you to join me on City Stories. I'm Gary Gygax. Let's go!